folks, this is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 9 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Let's take a look at one of our 4 agreements. Don't take anything personally. Your truth is personal to you. Your own opinions and point of view reflect your own agreements and are personal to you. It's no one's truth but yours. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials down 52, NASDAQ off 8, S&P's off 6.5, gold contract up $27.80, trading at $1,262 an ounce. Silver up 68 cents at $20.39 an ounce. Platinum up 15 at $1,390 an ounce. Copper flat at $3.26 a pound. Light sweet crude up $1.14, trading out at $98.47 a barrel. Bonds, 30-year up 29 ticks at 130.07. 10-year up 16 ticks at 124.27. King dollar down 200 ticks, trading out at 79.94. The euro up 29 ticks at 137, and the yen down 55, trading out at 107.71. My phone number is 877-927-6648. Just call, folks, on what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look. And what do you have? Okay, so we're at 1803. You have a sideways day out here. You do 623 million versus 695. You are inside the range that this wants to get down into. First off, only 1799, because that's the top of the low, which was generated on the 4th. You know, we see how we get into 1799. You get into that number, you can do 1779, which is down quite a bit from the 99, of course. Dow Industrials, inside the Dow, you're down $52. You are inside the sign of, it wasn't really a sign of strength. Wide price spread. We didn't have the volume on Friday, but you had the wide price spread. We're at 15,973. This little baby, the first number that it wants to get into is the 15,960. You get into the 960, and you're going to go down to the 791. NASDAQ Composite. Now, this is where we finally. Now, this is pretty wild, folks. The composite, you could say that, hey, it's a flat market. It was only down $8, but guess what? We had an expansion in volume in the composite, and you have this setup that this composite wants to, we're at 4060. This wants to run down to 4,000. Now, what you have here is this. You had your first high that was established on the 29th of November. That high there got to 4069. We come back down to 4000. You went up and tested it again, 4081. Both of those areas, right? No price spread, no volume. What you actually have here, it's a nice setup to go downtown. The expansion of volume came in late, but bottom line, you got the expansion of volume in the NASDAQ. Now, small caps are the weakest index out here. We take a look at the small caps. Yeah, the IWM, we did 34 million shares out here. The IWM is already into the bar of December 4th. Right now, we're at 111.43. The top of that bar is 112.42. So you're already into a point. The small caps are going to be the first ones to get even more acceleration on the way down, because what the small caps have done is this, folks. The small caps have actually got back inside the range of October. So that level, what that says, that the IWM wants to run down to this 107 area, which is quite a way. Gold contract. Let's go over to gold. What we had with gold is this. Wide price spread, accelerated volume, nice sign of strength. After testing that the June 28th lows, bottom line, it rejected them, had lighter volume. Today goes topside, 140,000 contracts. This topside move out here today says 2 different things, folks. It says, number 1, you get the second bottom in physical gold. Number 2, your expansion up, your first expansion up, we're going to be dealing with that 1294 area. What we did do, however, is this. You broke the downtrend that had been in place from the 28th of October. That's how this shakes out right now. So we'll see how we get into the 1294 area. It wants to get into that area, though. Now, silver. Let's go take a look at silver, SIH4. So silver contract out here today, nice sign of strength. 46,000 contracts. We go up 68 cents. Silver strong, big time too, folks. And actually, the silver equities are stronger than the gold equities. So what do we have out here? It is 46,000 contracts. We're at 20.38. This baby wants to run to 22.94. There's going to be some real action here. Bond market, USH3. So USH4, man, 2004. Can you believe it, folks? It's going to be amazing. So what do we have in the 30-year? 30-year, 237,000 contracts, up 29.6. 31's a whole point. Bottom line, this contract right here has done two different things. It got into the downdraft of November 8th. Now, it's only in there by 2 ticks just now. The way it's traded today, it wants to run to 131.26. At 131.26, you run to there. If we do that even tomorrow, guess what? You're going to get a 134 in a heartbeat, folks, in a heartbeat. And so there's going to be some action. And you got to remember something. We only have this week and next week to really get volume into this marketplace. We take a look at the 10-year TYH4. The 10-year out here, up 17 ticks today, 940,000 contracts. This is, let's see, so that downdraft, 124.21. Yeah, she's into it. She's into it by a lot more. So the downdraft of November 8th, that bottom there was 124.21. We're at 124.28. That sets up that you're going to go to this 125.26. And more than likely what you're going to see is that she's going to be shooting up for this 126.25. The yield on the 10-year right now is 2.79. King dollar. Now, let's look at King dollar. Okay, so, we've been talking about, okay, dollar going higher, gold going higher. What is going to be the number here? Okay, so check it out. King dollar is going after its swing low. The swing low out there is 79.04. We did 23,000 contracts. This is lighter volume, but the bottom line, she can't hold price. So it's going to be interesting to see how she gets into that area. Because if we take a look at the actual continuous contract in King dollar, and we bring this back a bit, what you're looking at is this. King dollar has been in this consolidation. The consolidation goes all the way back to October of 2011. The bottom of that consolidation is 78.60. So, this King dollar can get down to those levels. And the way that gold is trading right now, inside the correlation of how the dollar came down, inside the correlation about what's happening inside that silver market. There's something happening inside that silver market. I really like how some of these silver stocks are trading. Let's go to Joe in Long Island. Hey, Joe, what's going on?
Thanks for taking my call.
Sure.
I'm not doing too good with RBY. I keep buying it on the way down, and
that's not good. You don't want to be. There's something wrong with Rubicon Minerals, folks. RBY. Do not. Well, first off, well, anyway, you got to put a stop in, man. There's something wrong with the stock. There's absolutely something wrong with the stock, man. The stock never should be down. What Rubicon was doing all day today, folks, was going down with volume. I'd get a stop in ASAP, and unfortunately you double down, and that's a bad scene, man.
Yeah, where do you think you would put a stop on that?
Right here. I'd just sell it. I'd just sell it. There is something, if you got the gold report, you know what I said in there, man. There's something wrong with this stock.
Oh, I didn't get it. Oh, boy.
The gold report is free. I can't believe it. Try it for 30 days, man. There's something wrong with the stock, and I don't know what it is, but I can tell you there's something wrong with it, man.
Yeah, so you would get out of it now.
I would.
All right, thank you.
The way this is trading today is a huge problem. So picture it. All these have had signs of strength. They're going up. Rubicon, folks, went from 85 cents to 75 cents today. To 70, yeah. With monster volume. There's something wrong, man. And I don't know what it is, but it's not good. You never want to see that happen. You particularly don't want to see that happen, Joe, in a day that all these equities, not all of them, but a lot of them had really good days, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. So I figured, let me check with you on this.
Cut it, man. Cut it.
Okay.
Yeah, hey, listen. Okay, hey, stay with me for a second. Okay, you should go test drive the gold report. It costs you nothing anyway. But why don't you stay there? We'll figure out. There's another way of doing. You can cut it, but you can swap it out if you want. Okay. Stay there. I'll figure out a stock you can swap it out with. It releases some of the pain. That's all it really does. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, you stay right there. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. We have the Dow down 52, NASDAQ off 8, S&P's off 5.5. We're going to be right back.